Welcome, everybody. My name is Antoni, Lacinai, keynote speaker. And today with me, I have Sumathi Krishnan. Very welcome, Sumathi.
Thank you very much, Antoni. Nice to be here.
The same. We actually have met before in Kuala Lumpur when I was there at one point, and you were so gracefully joining me at my keynote, so you can give me some ideas and pointers as well. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much. It was fun watching you in action, actually.
Before we go into the association you represent, let's find out more about you and your occupational passion. What is it? What kind of insights do you bring to the world?
I'm a corporate trainer. I've been doing communication skills training for the past 23 years. And I have my own training outfit in Kuala Lumpur. And I've been working with corporate clients again. Previously, I was teaching in the university. So I wanted something a bit more challenging, and I started corporate training. And I actually joined the Speakers Association group in Malaysia. It's called Malaysian Association of Professional Speakers. And I've been with the association for the past 4 years, quite a newbie, I would say. So yeah, and this year I act as the president.
Yeah, so you're the president. Are you also the president and the representative? So you're both so you're in GSF now, Global Speakers Federation, I guess.
Johan actually, and our past president, Johan, is the GSF rep, and I'm the president of MAPS. Yep.
Well, good that we sorted that one out as well. Thank you. All right, let's talk about we actually have, I think we had you on before in this YouTube channel, but let's go back anyway. How many years have MAPS been around? I think that's the acronym, right?
This is our 24th year. We've been around since 2001. And MAPS was founded by Datuk Lawrence Chan, and with the support of National Speakers Association founder, Kevin Robert.
You're only 1 year behind PSA UK and Ireland. That's it.
Right. Yes, we are.
Yeah. So you're actually old-timers, senior, experienced, all of you.
Yes, it's been around, and yeah, we have an impressive list of past presidents, and yeah, they've been very supportive. Yeah.
What would you say is the best thing with your association?
As I just mentioned, our founding president, Dr. Lawrence Chan, he still attends our events he tries to make an effort to attend all our events. He's in his 80s, but he's such a sporting person. And he's always there to support, and you're always free to speak with him to get some advice. So I think that is one of the strengths that we have. And apart from him, the other past presidents are always available for a chat if you want to ask for advice. So I think they make themselves available because they want to serve MAPS even after they have completed the term. So I think that is really good.
Anything else that you can share that you're proud of when it comes to the Malaysian Association?
We have been hosting the annual convention, and every year without fail, when our foreign delegates come to Malaysia, they always say that it's so comfortable. It's such a joy to be at our convention because the members are just so hospitable, and they treat the guests very well, and most of them feel totally at home, very comfortable. And that's something that we call the Malaysian hospitality. We practice that even at MAPS. So that is something, I would say, an added advantage for MAPS.
Oh, definitely. The hospitality is always nice, and having that good feeling of being welcomed somewhere. When it comes to your own members, then, how do they feel welcomed, and what makes them stay?
Most of them, they are there because of the events that we have. We want to equip them with the skills and the experience. So most of them are there because of that. And I see a great strength in terms of the networking that is happening. There is a lot of collaboration, not only for speaking engagements, but also for other related, such as training engagements and collaborations. There's a lot of that happening. And when someone is looking for a speaker or for a trainer, the first thing they go do is to reach out to MAPS members. So it has become a great platform for speakers to work with each other and to collaborate.
So a lot of business networking is going on. And thanks to the events, you say. How often do you have events?
We try to have, like in this presidency, I try to have at least 2 events, one online and one physical. So we are aiming at least 1 to 2 events a month.
And when do you have your physical in-person event?
We had 2 physical events in January. In February, we're going to have one soon, and that is on delivering skills. And yeah, so in March, we're going to have fasting month for the Muslims. So we're going to have an online event. And so it's going to be like that. We will have both in physical and online sessions happening at the same time.
But you have one bigger convention type, right?
Yeah, we have our convention on 10th and 11th May, and we are really looking forward to that. That's going to be our major event for the year.
That sounds awesome. All right, so that was a couple of things that you were proud of, and that you do well, and that help you, I guess, both attract and retain members.
Yep.
What is one thing, if you want to share one thing that you find challenging within your association, what could that be?
Right. There are 2 things actually. The first one is we have about 40 or 50% members who are very active. They are there literally for all events. They are very active and they are very participative. And we have the other 50% who are quite on the quiet side. So we would like to engage with them more. We would like them to come and join our events and participate. And we want them to reap the benefits of joining MAPS. The second challenge is when we have like our conventions and events, we would love the participation of GSF association members as well, especially during our convention. That would really add more value to our members in terms of networking, collaborating. So that is something we would really look forward to working on.
It's so good that you mentioned it, because one of my last questions is normally, how can GSF support you? And you just mentioned it already now. Come to the event.
Yes, please.
To meet you in the flesh, in 3D, in May
Yes.
then. All right,
Yes.
cool. Tell us, what else is on your agenda now for your presidency, for instance? What do you want to achieve?
We are planning for more speaking events, little conventions where our members get to speak, maybe not at the global stage, but in Malaysia, we want to create more opportunities for speakers. And we want to collaborate with corporate companies so that speaking is taken a little bit more seriously. And we would really love to work with corporate companies who would give us an opportunity to have this kind of events, conventions, seminars, symposium, where our members get to participate. So that is something that we are working on. Yep.
So finding collaborations with corporations.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. How far have you come with that thought?
We have our vice president who is working on that. And I hope by April, we will start speaking to corporate companies and introduce MAPS, what we do. And we want to expedite that, maybe starting from April. So we are working on it. We are laying the foundation for that now.
It'll be interesting to see how that goes. It's an interesting concept as well. If I circle back to one of the things you said before about challenges, you also said that half of you are very active and the rest are more passive. Yep. Which, by the way, is a high number to have high 50% active. I mean, sometimes it's just a few fiery spirits and then the rest just follow. But do you have any tangible or concrete activities that you want to do to create more involvement and engagement among those who perhaps are more passive today?
We want to have more networking event where members get to know each other. And hopefully this will draw everyone to come and meet each other and talk about possibilities of not only for speaking engagements, but also for training collaboration. So we are planning some networking events, and we hope to lure these more dormant members to come and join us. So that is one, there are some plans in the pipeline.
Sounds good. Okay, thank you. good answers. We have good answers. All good answers. It's always good answers. If there's anything that's stupid questions. So you did really well, Sumathi. Thank you for that so far. I wonder, is there any questions I should have asked you that I haven't asked you?
No, I think you have covered almost everything. You've asked me
Then
all
let
the
me go
right
back to
questions.
GSF. You already mentioned one of the things that you want from GSF is to get one or a few more representatives coming to your event. Is there anything else that you would like to encourage the Global Speakers Federation to do overall?
I think we would be really, really excited to have maybe members from GSF associations who could come and speak at our events, share ideas and so on. Because like for the convention, we do have some global speakers coming and speaking. However, we know there are so many wonderful speakers out there, and we would love to participate in events where GSF's members are speaking. So that is how we can equip ourselves with the right skills, and we can learn so much from these wonderful speakers. So that is one thing I'm looking forward to. And the other thing is, for our speakers to go and speak at a global stage, and that would be really wonderful. So we look for the opportunity where we can do that as well. Our members can speak globally. That is something we are really looking forward to.
Next opportunity, Global Speaker Summit, March in Australia. Let's make sure that we are there.
Yes.
And I also know that talking to other associations as well, this is one of the benefits from having this role, is that some of the associations start talking to each other. They know each other via Global Speakers Federation, but then they start to interact. We have done it with South Africa or Southern Africa, for instance, and I know that others as well. Just getting that interaction going between and knowledge sharing between different associations is also absolutely possible, I guess. So there's a lot of to gain by just making that village bigger, I would say, the global village as well.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Sumathi, for this conversation.